Welcome to WatchNut TV and another edition of What's in the Box. In this edition, we're reviewing one of my favorite international watch company watches. This one dates back to the 2005-2006 era. So let's take a look and see what's in the box. I've always been a big fan of IWC, and when I first saw this watch some years ago, I thought it was just an absolutely stunning piece, at least in terms of the design and the dial. This is a reference 354806, which is the Aquatimer, and this particular version is the Cousteau Divers edition. 1953 pieces of this watch were produced to commemorate the 53 Red Sea expedition that Jacques Cousteau made, and this is number 784 of the series of 953. It is, I hope I can get you a decent picture of the dial. It's just an absolutely stunning blue dial that I don't think any other watch manufacturers have even come close to equaling. And it's offset with the orange markings on the bezel insert, which is really creates just a fascinating kind of look to the watch. For those of you who aren't familiar with this series, the Aquatimer, the timing bezel on this watch is internal and moves in minute increments from the crown at the 4 o'clock position. And the crown has a pressure relief mechanism on it that senses water pressure. And at a particular depth, a depth that escapes me at this point, the crown disengages and you can no longer reset the timing bezel, which is obviously good for somebody who's timing their underwater or bottom time. This watch is in a 42 by 13 millimeter stainless steel case. Has kind of a nice flat appearance to it. I think the internal bezel allowed them to keep the height form factor down, and it just comes across as a nice flat but still very legible watch on the wrist. If I can kind of circle around here and get a better picture of the back, you can see that the back is inscribed with the edition number. Pardon the tape, but I just didn't want to broadcast the serial number. The watch utilizes IWC's 30110 movement, which is a very well tested and very good movement. Had a friend of mine in Southern California who was a collector who put a stainless Aquatimer bracelet on one of these when they first came out, and I just thought that the presentation was really stunning. This has a very nice blue rubber strap that really shows no wear. In fact, this watch is in pretty much like new condition. I can't find any wear of any sort on it. It's just about as pristine as a watch could be. Let's see what else is in the box here. We have, I believe, complete packaging. We have the bracelet tools. If you're not familiar with the bracelet tools, we have two of them. The other one is meandering around here in the box, but we have it. These watches don't require any tool size, in either the watch or the bracelet. And so these tools allow you simply to remove the bracelet from the case without assistance from any other tools. We have the original warranty card, which was obviously originally sold March 2005 by a Swiss dealer. And I believe we have all of the documentation. We have the polishing cloth, as yet unopened. We have the service and guarantee book, and of course the proper instruction manual for the watch. Very nice to find one of these in as new condition. You just don't often see them anymore in what are virtually like new condition. As per previous, this watch is available for sale at watchnut.com, so navigate to our IWC Watches for Sale page and have a closer look. Thank you for watching.